De Anza men's basketball took on the West Valley College Vikings Friday night, ultimately falling by a score of 68-63.
De Anza started quickly, but West Valley managed to tie the game at 16 before De Anza went on a 12-0 run, including 2 3-pointers from forward Julian Jones.
By halftime, however, the Vikings had trimmed the deficit to 6. De Anza still led 38-32.
West Valley closed the gap entirely, as the Dons were held scoreless for the first 4 minutes of the second half. The two teams then traded baskets for the majority of the half.
Down the stretch, West Valley out-executed De Anza. The Dons went 1 for 7 from the free throw line and turned the ball over several times.
Dons head coach Jason Damjanovic was kind enough to join LaVos after the game.
This is LaVos Sports. We're here post-game after the West Valley at De Anza basketball game. Sports editor Christian Babcock. This is assistant sports editor Jared Gojalo. Here with head coach Jason Damjanovic. And first, coach, just your general thoughts on the game.
Disappointing, obviously. We had expected a little different outcome. But, give West Valley credit. They played a little bit harder than us for the 40 minutes. Kind of what's been working for us all year. We pressured the ball. We got some turnovers. We got some transition baskets. Our problem the whole year just have not been able to sustain it over 40 minutes. We just have lapses throughout the game, and unfortunately they come at critical parts of the game. We're one of the better offensive teams in the state of California. We're number 19 in the state in field goal percentage. Top 20 is pretty good out of 96 teams. AJ Singh, number 30, is number 4 in the state. So we're very adept offensively. Our Achilles heel has been defensively for the most part. Tonight it was a variety of things, but yeah, we're pretty prolific offensive team, especially this year.
What do you think changed in the second half that allowed West Valley to get back in the game?
I think it actually started at the beginning of the game. I really thought we were outplaying them, but we never seemed to take advantage of that and extend the lead. Even at halftime, we were up 6. We should have been up, I thought, double digits. We started the second half the way we want to start every half. We got 3 stops, but in turn we had 5 possessions that we had here with 4 turnovers. So we weren't capitalizing, extending the lead. And, you can't let a team just hang, and we allowed that to happen. Yeah, there's a bunch of things. We had 17 turnovers tonight against a team that really didn't pressure a lot. A lot of them were just self-inflicted, turnovers out of just carelessness. And end of the game, the last 3.5, 4 minutes, we're 1 for 7 from the line, and we lost by 5 or 6. There you go. You got to make your breaks, and in turn, they stepped up and they made the majority of their free throws down the stretch.
Yeah.
We just got to get better. Again, I could make excuses and say, 2 of our best players were out, but honestly, West Valley doesn't care and nobody else does either. We just got to continue getting better. My whole theme at the beginning of the year is up until our last game, whatever that may be, you got to keep getting better. Teams are at this level. On any given night, anybody can beat anybody. And you know what? At any level, anyone can do that. So we just got to keep getting better and focus on Monterey and try to win 1 in a row. That's what we're trying to do.